Today I'm going to cover part 2 of section 1.3 about the distributive property. The distributive property involves both addition and multiplication. Specifically, the distributive property says that you can distribute a product over a sum, that is for any real numbers s, r, and t. S times the sum r plus t equals s times r plus s times t. And then because of the commutative property of both addition and multiplication, this also means r plus t times s equals r times s plus t times s. In fact, you can distribute a product over any length of sum. For example, s times the sum r plus t plus u equals s times r plus s times t plus s times u. Example 4. Simplify the following expressions using the distributive property. A. So usually when illustrating that I'm using the distributive property, I like to use arrows. So we go 3 times x, 3 times 5, which is 15. B. Y times 3x plus y times 10, which is 10y. And even though this is acceptable, we usually rewrite it as 3xy plus 10y. Part C. Here, because there's 2 sets of parentheses with a factor being multiplied, you have to distribute them both separately though. So that'd be 4x plus 8. And here, I'm not going to think of this as 2, but think of it as negative 2. So negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. And now you need to combine like terms. 4x minus 2x is 2x. 8 minus 6 is 2. So we get 2x plus 2. Part D, 1/5 times 15. Now this one I'm going to write out instead of just doing the operation because you may not know what that equals right away. And then 1/5 times negative x is negative 1/5 x. So to multiply this, I make this 15 over 1. Then the 5 can be reduced to a 1 and the 15 to a 3 because I can divide them both by 5. So then we get 3 over 1 minus 1/5 x, or 3 minus 1/5 x. And then finally for section 1.3 we have E and F. So for E, distribute this 5. So 5 times 3x is 15x. 5 times negative 7 is negative 35. 4 times y is 4y. And then 4 times 8 is 32. And again, we combine like terms. Well, 15x and 4y are not like terms, so I can't combine them. But negative 35 plus 32 is negative 3. Now for F, be careful because we're distributing the negative 7. You only distribute it to the parentheses, not to the 35 at the end there. So negative 7y squared plus 70y, and see negative times a negative, that's why that turned to a plus, minus 63 plus 35, and then only the negative 63 and 35 are like terms, so we combine those to get negative 7y squared plus 70y minus 28. And that is it for section 1.3.